Welcome back to Museopreacts. Today it's another talking video. Today's video is we are going to be ranking the members in 3 girl groups and 3 boy groups.
Just because we rank a member low does not mean that we don't like them as well.
We just vibe with the other ones, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, you have to take our biases into account. So just get on with it.
We'll go with Kingdom first. So I put Moojin as number 1 because he is one of my biases.
I put Dan as number 1 because he's one of my biases.
Number 2, I put another one of my biases, Louis.
Number 2, I also put one of my biases, Ivan.
Number 3 is, once again, one of my biases, my last bias, Jahan.
Number 3 would also be my last bias, but he decided to leave the group. So I put Juan.
And then number 4, I put Arthur.
Number 4, I put Muujin.
5th, I have Dan.
5th, I have Arthur.
6th, I have Juan.
6th, I have Jahan.
And then finally, number 7, I put Ivan.
Number 7, I put Louis.
Next, we have Tempest.
My number 1 and one of my biases is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
My number 1 is my only bias in the group, and it is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
My number 2 is also one of my biases, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
My number 2 is Hanbin.
My number 3 is also one of my biases, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
My 3rd is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
My 4th is 𝐓𝐴Rong.
My 4th is Liu.
My 5th is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
And then my 5th is 𝐓𝐴Rong.
My 6th is Liu.
My 6th is 𝐴NCHAN.
And my 7th is Hanbin.
And mine is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. The last boy group we have is WeI.
My first is Daehyun.
My first is Youngha.
My second is Junso, and my last bias in WeI.
My second is Donghan, another one of my biases.
My third is Johan.
And my 3rd is my last bias, Junso.
My 4th is Seokwa.
Mine is Johan.
My 5th is Youngha.
And my 5th is Seokwa.
And my 6th is Donghan.
And mine is Daehyun.
On to the girly girls. Red Velvet is our first girl group.
My first is Yeri.
My first is Solgi.
My second is my last bias in the group, Joy.
My second is Wendy.
My 3rd is Solgi.
My 3rd is Irene.
My 4th is Irene.
My 4th is Yeri.
And lastly, I put Wendy.
And lastly, I put Joy.
On to Stacy.
My first and my first bias is Issa.
Mine is Yoon.
My second is my second bias and last bias, Sumin.
Mine is also my last bias, Jay.
And then I put Sayan.
And I put Sian.
And then I put Jay.
And I put Issa.
And then I put Yoon.
And I put Sumin.
And then last I put Sian.
And I put Sayan. Last girl group we have is ITZY. I put Chaeyoung as number 1.
My number 1 is Ryujin.
And my second bias and last bias is Yuna.
My second bias and last bias is Leah.
And then we both put Yeji for 3rd. And then 4th, I put Leah.
And then I put Chaeyoung.
And then lastly, I put Ryujin as 5th.
And my 5th is Yuna.
And those are all the groups that we prepared today.
Okay, if you want to see us rank more members in other groups, comment them down below and we will get a video out when we can. And let us know how you liked our ranking, or if you had a similar ranking of these members, and we hope you enjoyed the video.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Peace.